I think you get the black suit Spider-Man. I think
Yeah.
Seth told me or something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. You get black suit Spider-Man.
Pretty much all our video game news we get from our son now.
I missed the cat in the middle. Yeah, she's messing with the other cat's tail that she's laying here. But yeah, November 14th, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. On November 17th, a game that's getting a lot of anticipation. I might jump into this one. I might do it. I might break my first person rule only because the story looks really good and everything looks really good. I'm talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's looking really, really good because there is a single player campaign in this one, which everybody complained that they wanted for the first one. Even Finn, the actor from the previous game, the actor from the previous movie, he's like, dude, this is a great game, but can we get like a solo campaign? No pun intended. And everything like that. So this one's actually going to have the solo campaign. I think there's a side story DLC as well, or something like that with the pre-order, with the Rebel one that attaches itself to the culmination of Return of the Jedi, where the Death Star explodes, and there's a troop that's like on Endor and see it explode, and they vow revenge on the rebels and everything like that. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is looking absolutely amazing. It looks beautiful.
First person isn't so bad though.
For some games, it's okay.
Yeah,
For
it
some
depends on the
games.
story.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'm not into first person either. But BioShock, fucking that story,
BioShock broke. There's always the one that
Yeah.
makes you break the rule. There's always one that makes you break the rule. I said, I mean, there's not to say I've never played a first person. I really don't like the games, but I mean, there's a couple of them I've done here and there. Star Wars, it's Star Wars and it looks good.
Yeah.
The story's looking good. I might jump forward into this one. I might go into this one. All right. Well, that is it for November. And then for December, we only have 2 because, you know, Santa's got to get everything ready, so we can't overload him with too many things. So on December 5th, another one for you to talk about. Exclusively for the PS4, we have Dead Rising 4 Frank's Big Package.
Okay. I think it's more of a DLC, because the game already came out.
They listed it, so I guess it's a DLC thing. There you go. Because it didn't specify, it just listed it as part of the release things.
Dead Rising is strictly a PS game?
Well, no, it's for Xbox One, too.
Then I guess PS4 is strictly getting their own DLC content.
I don't know, because that's the only thing I wrote down. Unless I missed it, I don't know, I might just double check that. But all I wrote down on that was PS4.
Shit.
Might
I
be,
wouldn't doubt it. I mean, PS4 seems to get a lot of their own exclusive content, and then Xbox One eventually gets it.
Yeah, that is very true. And then another one of those kind of like quiet, on December 8th, another one of those quiet games that I've been kind of like checking out as of lately that's getting a lot of attention. It's coming out on December 8th called Hello Neighbor, coming out exclusively for the Xbox One and PC. Hello Neighbor is another first-person view game. It's very kind of cartoony, 3D cartoony, unique-looking style. And basically, like, you live across from this guy who's kind of strange and everything like that, and you keep kind of watching him, and people tend to go into his house and disappear, so you decide to be nosy one day. And the whole premise is to find out what's exactly going on in his house without him catching you. And it actually is very, very scary because like you'll be looking in the window or something like that, and then you'll turn and all of a sudden like there he is and he's chasing you and you're running and running and he won't stop chasing you and you run into the house and you hide for a second, you think you got it and you start looking and all of a sudden there he is again. So it's like a very big psychological thriller, cat and mouse mystery type thing, and like once you're caught, I think either A, you kind of wake up and you try to escape again or something like that, or pretty much if you're caught, you're dead.
Or you can just, mind your own damn business.
But then we wouldn't have a game. It is just check it out though. It is a very creepy looking game. It's one that they've been talking about for a long time. It generally started as I think it was just generally going to be at a PC, but it's gotten enough following from Xbox that yes, it's coming out to Xbox One and PC. It's called Hello Neighbor. Again, looks pretty. It's scary, not in the Dead Rising way or whatever like that, but it's definitely scary in that thriller type of a way and everything. It's just I remember watching the videos feeling tense, like, oh my god, yes, this is cartoony looking, but like I remember getting sucked in and watching it and going, this is some tense shit, man, and everything like that. So right now, that is generally your game releases for the rest of the year. Again, I know the list was a lot bigger. I excluded quite a bit. Yes, PS4 is getting the watching up PS4, but I'm in Arkham VR only. Yep, there's a lot of the VR games. Again, I excluded a lot of the VR games because I don't know, the VR thing hasn't really taken off hugely yet.
Yeah.
So I pretty much, again, stuck to the main consoles. But there is a lot of VR stuff coming out. There is a Resident Evil 7. There's a lot of remastered editions coming out and everything like that. But again, I wanted to try to primarily stick with titles that were going to be brand new. And that's the cat messing with something.
I know.
Sounds like it's over there.
Here comes a flip-flop.
The chancla.
I think I missed.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
My shoe.
My shoe. Anyway. And that is your games. I mean, I know it's a little early, but have anything particular from what we've heard about coming out that anybody's excited for other than the typical?
Actually, no.
Not even your Assassin's Creed?
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, yes.
But you don't seem as hyped up as your previous ones.
The changes that they made, I'm just very indifferent with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again,
I know you hate the navigation scheme.
The navigation scheme I already don't like. The RPG elements that they're adding to it, while is a nice little upgrade in what they used to do, and everyone you gotta grow with your games. I understand, I get it, but they did try the RPG elements with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and the thing is if you're a longtime player of the game like me, you don't think to do things like that. Because you're still thinking of how the game used to
operate, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it's...
Yeah,
I kept forgetting to remember, I got stuck in a fight that I should have been able to beat in Syndicate, and I'm like, I did not...
upgrade your shit.
Upgrade any of my shit. So,
Yeah, and it seems like they've gone like 1,000 leagues further with this one. Because the video we were watching about upgrading your skills and upgrading your weapons,
this one has the
it was
skill
like very...
trees, like, all the fantasy RPGs has, which is kind of cool, but in the same right... That's where you gotta really be strategic. Do I want to master archery? Do I want to master this? I just want to hide in a bush with my fucking gauntlet dagger and stab people. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Bush.
And especially with the way I play this Assassin's Creed games, I'm full on melee. I don't want to fucking hide. No, I want to fucking come at you and murder you.
Which is basically not being assassin, it's just being a murderer.
Yes.
I remember you used to play that way also, and I'm like, honey, you should really try playing as an assassin. You'll probably get a better game experience out of it. And then you finally did it, and you're like, alright, yeah, this is kind of cool.
But that's what I am. I'm a big melee thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Danielle had, ouch.
Yep.
Question. What about the thing on September 28th for Rockstar Games? Saw an advertisement for it. I don't know if it's a trailer or announcement or something, or was this mentioned and am I being oblivious? No, honey, it was not mentioned.
Which one was this one?
Something about September 28th for Rockstar Games. She's seen an ad for it.
September 28th.
She's not sure if it's a game or if it's just the game announcements.
I will check that now. Keep talking amongst yourselves about certain games.
What about the Snowman horror film next month? I know you like snow. I do, but I don't want to see a snowman horror film. Snowmen are nice and innocent.
No, not the one that raped the girl in the shower with the carrot nose and everything. There was that Jack Frost.
Yeah,
like one of the Jack Frost ones, yeah.
I didn't know of this.
One of those bad horror
yes! This was a news tidbit I missed. It's not a game release. It's Rockstar Games is finally teasing more on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Finally?
Yeah, I know. Like, that's another one. Like, even GameStop's like, I don't know. We got posters, but I don't know what's going on.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. And that was, like, one that's been on my list, too. Like, come on already. Like, let's go.
I was expecting something at E3.
Yeah, and it was nothing.
Well, thank you, Danielle, for letting us know about that.
Yep, thank you for...
What was the teaser? Just the logo or something?
I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. It's on the 28th.
It just says next week they're going to do something.
Okay, cool.
And they finally reveal something. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's some sort of thing of like, when the fuck are we getting the game?
Yeah.
Seriously.
That'd be kind of a...
another one I'm waiting for.
Yeah, seriously.
Ever for.
Yeah, I know. between that, Cyberpunk 20, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, the other update they did have, there was an update on Cyberpunk. Apparently, it's supposed to be like 4 times, map-wise, it's supposed to be 4 times larger than The Witcher. Like, it's supposed to be, like, huge.
Light bulb. Because you mentioning GameStop just reminded me of when I was there and I pre-ordered the Mortal Kombat Funko Pop Goro for the kids for Christmas, and it has a very specific release date of November 10th. So I remember the guys going, "What's going on November 10th?" Like, that's a really specific date for a fucking Funko Pop to come out. So the guy, of course, was like, "Do you think they're going to do something with MKX?" Light bulb. That's going to be the day Raiden is a downloadable character for Injustice 2.
Bingo, there it is, yep.
Because they announced he's coming in November. They never said when.
And
but if that's when all the Mortal Kombat Pops come out.
That makes perfect sense then.
So, look, there you go. November 8th, Raiden's going to be coming to Injustice 2 as a downloadable character as part of the Fighter Pack 1.
There you go.
Boom! Or should I say boon? Get it? Boon. And boon.
Got it.
He made Mortal Kombat.
Not for nothing, if they did it right, they should have put Hellboy out in October.
They
on
should've.
Friday the 13th.
They really should have.
But they're gonna make everybody wait on Hellboy.
I know.
They're gonna make like I know Seth is waiting for Hellboy
Oh, that's
already.
what I'm waiting for.
Me too, yeah.
That's all anybody cares. Is like, give me fucking Hellboy already.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fucking great.
It was just cute how after they had announced Hellboy, we had the movie was on, so we kind of showed the kids what Hellboy was like. Like, yeah, he's really cool, and he has no horns, and he's got this big hand, and he likes kittens.
Yeah, because it was the part where he's fighting the
There
train
you go.
station, he's petting the kittens and everything like that.
And they're just both like, huh.
All Jace kept asking questions about was the monsters he was fighting, though.
Well,
Yeah. Of course.
Chase
it
just
was.
kept asking about that, which is actually funny because, we're talking about the creepy kid and everything, that yet he's scared of his own dolls in the dark.
Yeah.
That was a fun thing last week.
That's good that you introduced them through the movie, not just through the game. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's smart.
Well, you know how we roll.
Yeah, I'm just
You know how we roll. We educate our children.
Cat fight.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Don't mess with Domino while she's laying out.
She'll
in the
cold
odds
cock
of
you.
it. She'll cold cock you. The way this cat lays is just hysterical,
It
too.
really is.
No, they know.
Yeah, they all know. They've seen the cat.
Yeah,
They've
exactly.
seen many of a cat on the
She's
bed.
all twisted. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's generally all I got. I know it's a little early, but if anybody's got anything, yeah.
I'm just checking my battery life because I got 37% on my computer. Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so anybody else got any gaming news? Anything they're particularly interested in waiting for?
I have not heard much, if not any, news in regards to Life is Strange 2 so far. It's out.
It is out, but it really hasn't, didn't take off.
Because they went the prequel route.
Which was exactly what your complaint was,
And the
yeah.
thing is in going the prequel route with the character they did, it has zero to do with what Life is Strange was about to begin with, which was this girl mysteriously has powers to rewind, and the action and consequence thing, which they did incorporate in the game, but it just none of it has anything to do with the initial game itself.
And it's like, why am I going backwards? And plus, also, like you said, the spoiler alert, the girl dies and everything like that, so what was the fucking point? Yeah. But yeah, I haven't heard any excitement or anything about it.
Nope.
Whatsoever.
I've seen that people were excited in regards to it coming out, but now that it's out, I haven't heard.
The only other thing I'm waiting to hear some news on, too, so I think I had mentioned, is just fucking A Wolf Among Us 2.
Yeah.
Because, it's obviously not coming out this year, but they said it's actually being made. We are getting A Wolf Among Us 2.
In 2K18, the playable arena is Hammerstein.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too, getting with 2K really quick, because, we have that type of a crowd that we're watching. It's the most women they've ever put into the game.
Yeah.
And everything like that. I'm hoping they put Ruby Riott in just because she's a different character. I haven't had a character like her yet in there, which would be great. I don't know if you're too familiar with Ruby Riott just yet. She's literally a punk.
Yeah, you showed me.
Tattoos and everything and fucking gauges, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you don't have a character like you've never had a character. Lita was probably about as close as you got to it, and she makes Lita look tame.
No, you because you were watching one of the matches with her and with somebody else, and I just sat here and went,